morning. I made myself some tea last night. It's kind of chilly in the morning this van, but no matter, we're going for a few trips, an adventure followed by another adventure, followed by another one, and a festival. We're gonna be gone for a while and you're gonna come with me. Right now I need to get going and go make some coffee. I know what you're gonna say already, but I'm gonna tell you, I still have half a cup of coffee from yesterday in the name of conserving water on this trip, because the fill-up stations are gonna be more rare. Then I'm just gonna heat this up and conserve my water. That's what I'm gonna go with. It's also going to speed up the process for me to get on the road. It's already 8 o'clock. Instant coffee, but we're good to go. It's still coffee that I made yesterday, so it's not really instant coffee. We got the good old Costco. And a spot for you. $4.25 a gallon was not bad, considering it's California and we're by the coast right now, but only because it's Costco. And that's, I am kind of glad to be able to fill up, not in California, for a little bit. So let's get on the road. That's what I'll say.
1, 2, 3, go!
I don't think I went the right way, or I'm not finding a dispersed campground or a dispersed campsite that I wanted. So I did find, and everything seemed to have gates on it, pretty much closed. So I did find the campground. It seems to be open, so I'll check it out. See if we'll stay here at least for tonight. We'll see how much it costs. $35 a night. It's really nice, but it's windy and I'm not sure if I'm prepared to pay 35 bucks a night. It's still pretty early in the day, so I'm gonna see if I can find something closer for dispersed camping. If you see the wind, see how windy it is outside? I'm not gonna be able to sit outside at all. It's gonna be an inside job today. Well, the adventure continues. All the roads that I wanted to stay at for free were closed. So I think I found something 10 minutes away. Let's find out. You know, I might have found something, guys. There's nobody on this road. So I'm hoping that, ooh, there's some boulders on the road there. I'm hoping that it's open. It seems like it would be dispersed camping. I am 1 minute away. No gates so far. Let's see if we get lucky. We gotta get lucky, guys. I gotta make some lunch. It's 12 o'clock already. This would be good, even if it was low pay, because there's a creek right now. Got a little bridge going. It seems like it's primitive, so it's not dispersed, it's primitive because it's not very well maintained. But I've been to campgrounds like these before, but it's not well maintained and they want $40 something a night. Ooh, look at that, we are not US fee area. Oops. Well, campground is not closed. Let's see what the fees are. It's 20 bucks a night. Campgrounds are really nice. You know, tempting. I guess let's find out if there's signal up here, which I don't think there is. I do have my Starlink up, but let's see. Yeah, no signal. Got some pit toilets. The hunt continues. There's another campground that's the same price, 20 bucks a night. It's 10 minutes away, but it seems like it's not as high up in the mountains, which would make it less cold. However, this one looks pretty promising. So they're 10 minutes away. I'll make the trek and see how that one looks like. If I like the other one better, I'll stay there. If not, I'll come down to this one, and this will be home for the night. I wish it was less than 20 bucks, but It's not 35 like the other one, so I'm happy. And it looks pretty quiet. We'll see how quiet the other one is because that's more by the highway. The only reason I'm going to check that one out is because this one has no cell signal and I'm hoping the other one has some cell signal, just so I don't have to use my Starlink the whole day or the whole night. Okay, let's go. All right, let's check this one out. Let's see if we have signal, because that's really important. There's some, not a lot. Oh, 5G. Ooh, okay. So that's promising already. Same, it's 20 bucks. The camp host has some dogs. Let's check it out. If you see that, the Pacific Crest Trail is up here as well. Campsites are small. Let's see if I can find one, maybe with a little bit of a view. And I can fill up with water, which is great. That's a good thing here. Hopefully it's potable. Hey, we got a spot. I like the first one better, but I'm not traveling back there. This is closer to the highway, which hopefully gives me an advantage for tomorrow to be able to see if I can find, well, tonight is nice. Okay, so let's back up a bit. Tonight, I wanted to see if I can camp at this spot. I'll give you a tour in a minute because I have cell signal, so that way I don't have to use my Starlink. Gotta unplug that, by the way. Okay, that's up there in the window. But I usually look for these sites. One is how leveled it is. Kind of important for a night, not a big deal, but I still don't want to be in a slant. Two, how close it is to the restroom. I mean, I don't mind walking to it, but if it's cold like this, I'd rather not stay in the cold. Three, if there's a spigot, how close I am to it. That's important because if I'm gonna fill up some water, I really don't want to carry the 5 gallons of water back. Sometimes if there's shade, this has shade, but I would prefer actually for it to be in the sun so it keeps the van warm, because I feel like it's just 48 degrees now here, but it feels more like 40. Definitely turning on the heater. Find out if I can find dispersed camping. In this area I know there is. It's just really hard to find. I'm gonna look tonight, but right now I need to eat something because it's pretty late, man. It's like 1 o'clock. As much as I like fasting, I am hungry. So I don't even know. I was gonna make a salad if it was warm, but now I need something more like something hotter. We're gonna pause this video right here and take a minute and talk about today's sponsor for this video, which is, well, me, Stefan, Ghica.com. If many of you didn't know, I do have a storefront. We have a lot of merch, a lot of t-shirts, a lot of hats, coffee mugs, stickers, t-shirts, hoodies. We even have beach towels. So check that out. I really love the hoodies that we have right now. Also, there is an Amazon storefront. So if you guys are interested in any of the stuff that you see here on the channel that I use every day, including all of my electrical system, a lot of the things that I use, like coffee pots or just pots and pans, any of the gadgets that you see here on the van, even the boxes up on top of the rooftop, then you can find them on there. Even these window covers, they're all on there, so you can definitely get yourself some of that stuff. StefanGhica.com. Don't forget to go over and check it out. With that being said, let's head back to the video. I'm gonna see if the table stays there where I'm gonna put the cooker and have it right underneath the vent. Since I'm cooking in here tonight, I don't really want to be opening all the windows. The way I have this place set up is this stuff is gonna go in first, and then this stuff And this is my face right now because of the onion. Better turn on that vent. See if it does anything. Whew, shallots are usually not as strong, but this one was, man. Felt it. Okay, just a quick meal here. It took just half an hour to make between filming everything, so not bad. I was really hungry. I am really hungry. I haven't had it yet. Just chopped a bunch of stuff that I have in the fridge, and hopefully it fills me up. I think it will. Alright, I'm just gonna fill out this water jug with this spigot. This is the one that I use in situations like these when I need to conserve water, and I'm not really sure if the spigot has potable water, but this is gonna be at least good for me to go wash my dishes with that water. These buckets are definitely meant just to use to put out your fires if you're making campfires, so they're super serious about that. And it looks like somebody left some sort of soap over there. I also wanted to fill this up during the day because I'm pretty sure stuff is gonna freeze tonight. Maybe they have a system and they keep it warm, because I did see the pipe dressed in some insulation, but you never know. Right behind these bushes is going to be the little area where they allow people to tent camp from the PCT, and we're gonna go check that out as well. The table is really nice, and the fire pit is really nice. Fire would be really nice tonight, but it's super windy, and I don't like to make fires during the windy season. I'm not sure if the camp host has any fire, and if they have some, it's probably $10. Just so you have an idea, from my campsite, that's where the toilets are, next to, you can't see behind those bushes, but that's where the camp host is, and then another campsite here, and then that's where the spigot is. Now let's go check out this side of the campground. Let me make sure that the van is locked. There's nobody around, but you never know. Okay, we're good. It is really nice. I think during the summer this would be, it's probably gonna be packed, one. And what's nice about this, it is by the highway, and I parked on this side where it's a little bit further because there are campsites on that side. And I figured I stay as far away from that as possible. Another campsite over here. This is a nice one too, but it's not super leveled. There was a Sprinter van here. I think I scared them off. I'm kidding. It was time for them to go. This is a nice one as well. This is also not very leveled. I'm sure now you can still hear the highway, but it's not so bad. It's not a very well populated highway, so I'm guessing during the night it's gonna be no problem. Still a little bit cloudy, but it's not supposed to be raining. We still got some sun, which is good because it's 2 o'clock right now. Now let's see where that trail is. I'm just gonna go and check it out. I'm not in the mood for hiking today. Not with these clothes anyway. There's a little space here where you can set up camp, and $5 per site, and rules and regulations. It looks like the PCT is going straight through the campground. This is it. Let's walk on it just a little bit. And they have one of those mobile gates, so you can close after. Well, that gets pretty gnarly. This really looks like a place where I might actually see a mountain lion. This is the end of the line for me for the Pacific Crest Trail for today at least. Because I'm not sure if I want to do it. I would want to do it. Gotta get ready for something like that, you know. But you know, this isn't half bad. They even have stumps for people to sit and chop some wood. You can sit on here, maybe on here. I feel like during the summer, this is a great spot. I'm gonna turn these babies on. Okay, that's one. All right, so I figured let me go chill at the table. The sun comes in and out, and now it's in. But hopefully it comes back out because it beats right on this. It'd be nice to get a little bit of warmth. I don't know. Rain is not in the forecast, but it seems like they're staying away. They're going that direction. Oh, sun never came back out. Whew. It's an inside kind of a day. Nice and warmer in here. I'm gonna wait until later on before I go to bed to actually turn on the heater, if I don't need to do it now, because it's around 60 around the van, so it's still pretty pleasant. In scenarios like these, when I just have to stay at a spot for just one night, I'm planning to stay only one night, and it's chilly outside. I know you've seen the window covers that I have for the front and for the side doors, but I'd rather not put those on to keep heat in. I would just pull these curtains so I can heat less space and leave the fridge in that side so it stays cool and it doesn't run all night. Food for thought, but it works well. It's kind of hard to find dispersed camping around here, which is wild. I've seen a few things. All right, so I'm gonna try to do some editing because there's really nothing else to do right now. I'll pick you up when I make dinner tonight. And I need to get that phone to start charging a bit because I'm running out of battery. See you in a bit. The van still looks pretty good inside though, with the window covers off. Well, some of them anyway. Nice and bright in here. I could make it brighter, but I'm too lazy to take that one off. I could take all of them off, really. Even this one here. Let's hope this heater works because we're up in elevation and sometimes they have problems. And that would be a no-no. No errors, please. So right now it's 16 degrees Celsius because that's all this heater can show. It's not from the US. Our temperature shows just under 60. Okay humidity, but it's gonna get in the 33s tonight. As soon as that sun went down, it's game on. Plus the heater also dries up the air because it's a dry heater. And with the cooking that I'm gonna be doing tonight for dinner, I'm thinking it's gonna be tea time, so that's gonna get some humidity out there. So heater on, baby. All right, heater is going so far. The glow plug was good. Okay, so since I have the heater going, we're at 20 Celsius right now, so it's precisely 70 degrees Fahrenheit. Then I'm going to run the vent to maximize getting the smell out and also maximize getting the humidity out. The heater itself is working really well. Let me show you. These are all nice and air dried for the most part. They're fine. For tonight's meal, I already have something prepped, but not all the way. So this is kind of a soup with some stuff in it, but it's a little bit too soupy for me. So I'm gonna put some more stuff in there just to make it a little bit more heartier for tonight's meal, because it has to be something like this since it's cold. It doesn't have to be, but that's what I'm feeling right now. So let's get that prepped. And I also have some quinoa with lentil and all that stuff in my fridge, so I'm gonna put some of that stuff in there as well. tonight's meal is going to be right from the pan. So I don't have to worry about washing too many things. This is a hearty meal, let me tell you. It's perfect for tonight. That's what I wanted. I tried to use the avocado for lunch and dinner, so one half for lunch, another half during the dinner. Sometimes it doesn't always happen that way, but I do try to get an avocado in every day if I can. Now it's hot in here, man. It's steaming. I turned off the heater. It's not 80 degrees yet, but it feels like it with all the cooking. I'm trying to keep the humidity out. That's all I'm trying to do. That meal is exactly what I needed. Perfect. The right amount of spice and perfect for this weather. This has been a travel day. Things don't always pan out the way we'd like, but that's how van life is. Things are not always perfect. I still got lucky to be able to come up to this campground, which was open. That was my biggest fear because I'm way up in elevation, and they decided to close a bunch of free stuff because it rained a few days prior, and I get it. They don't really want to search and rescue people. Now, this is it for this video, but stick around because a few next videos that are coming up, they're going to be super fun.